Hello everyone! This is Waterloo Phoenix again. Today I'm going to be doing just more of a general playthrough. We're going to be doing an all memories and all badges playthrough because I feel like it. And I have a cold. Do not ask why that one's 16 hours long, okay? We don't ask these questions. I guess technically I don't have to play the entire game though. Like I could just show you specific chapters. Well, nah. I lost the desk stand to my microphone, so if you hear a lot of, I'm sorry. I'm gonna destroy my Xbox controller because I'm just doing this, trying to meow. Yay! So there's no memories, obviously, within these few scenes because we don't have B12 yet. So I'm just going to speed through finding B12. Okay, so finally we have B12. And we actually have a memory section here that will tell us if we have any memories at the proximity. So right now we only have one memory, and I'm gonna take you to it. Who's trying to find my phone? I have my phone. So the first memory is pretty easy to get. It's right across from here. And we have our first memory. I am totally not making better time than I did in my actual speedrun. We have 7 memories in the slums. So our first memory is this one right here. And so to get there, we're gonna wanna head towards, I believe it is Clementine's apartment. And then instead of going towards Clementine's, we're gonna go across here. And up here. And then we're gonna jump straight up to here. And then here we have a memory. For our second memory, we're gonna need some energy drink cans. We come over here. So now we're gonna go straight across over here. I use this guy with the mustache as a reference point to where one of the vending machines is, because it's right down here. So now we want to go, there's some more vending machines by Morsk, which is the NPC over there. And now we can go to the barterer and inspect this. Give them the energy drink cans. And now we have a memory. Alright, so this third memory is in the bar. So we're gonna go this way. And it's right here. Our fourth memory is actually in Momo's apartment, so we'll go straight that way. Ah! No! I meant to jump up. I'm just gonna go straight back here and get the memory. And while I'm in here, I'm just gonna go ahead and proceed the story for myself. So the next memory is a dead-end road right here. Down. I don't need B12's help, I know where I'm going. And right here, so this memory is a little ways down the story, so I'm gonna proceed for a bit. Alright, so we have just come out of... Wait, where did I just come out of? Editor Waterloo, please tell our viewers where we just came from. Our next memory is directly down, right here. Of course we gotta get there. Alright, now we only have one memory left. And once again, it's a little ways down the storyline, and since we're doing a whole playthrough here, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna continue with the story. Once again, I'll fast forward for you. So I forgot that there's 3 memories in the rooftops chapter. That's Waterloo Phoenix for you. I was literally so into playing the game that I totally forgot. Because this is one of the more exciting chapters. A little difficult, so yeah, I just completely forgot. I die in this section a lot. See what I mean? Like, I don't know what it is. Okay. So the first memory is gonna be over here. And I've actually already recorded this once. I was really into playing, and then I completely ran past the other memory. Hopefully I don't do that again, because I really get into this chapter. Okay, so I'm gonna go really nice and slow and make sure that I don't go past the memory, because If I passed it once, I can do it again. Okay, so on this level is the next memory. And this is a very, like, important memory to the lore of the game. Oh. I did not realize you could do that. That's okay. I am so sorry. I do not know why I do that. Alright, so we're gonna put a death counter at the top of the screen. And here we go. Oh, holy macaroni. Why is there a traffic cone there? That's not creepy at all. And here is another memory, which is a cutscene, so it's pretty hard to miss. Unless you don't play through the game all the way. Really? That was quick. Does it say IHOP? I want to know what that dude's significance is. wait, I don't know why this is so funny. Now we are in Elliot's apartment, and the final memory is right here. And now we have 40% of memory recovered. What is this dude's purpose? Just for me to trip him? What was that? Alright, and that's how we get our first badge. Pretty easy. If you play the game all the way through, you're inevitably gonna get it. We have 3 memories in this area. The first one is right over here. face. Now we're gonna go straight past where we would go to get to dock. And straight through here. And there's another memory. Alright, now our next memory is right here. And that is the last of the memories until we get to the sewers. Yeah. Now that we've done that, we are gonna get our second badge. First thing we need to do is get an energy drink can. Now we have a music sheet. And if we go into the bar here, we're gonna remember that number. 1283. 1283. 1283. Now we have another sheet of music. Yes, here's another sheet of music right here. And back in Momo's apartment, we're gonna go in here. And there's another sheet music there. Now if we go back into Elliot's programming, there's another sheet music there. Oh my gosh, you can meow and scratch at the same time. There is another one in here. Going in a very weird order here because I'm having trouble remembering where they all are. And there's another piece of sheet music right here. Oh, I remember now. The last one is right here. Now we're gonna go visit this NPC called Morsk. And we give him her, or Morisk. Excuse me, Morisk. I don't pronounce names very well. This one is the absolute best. It's awesome. Bro, you not really Like, somebody should figure out what this dude is actually playing. And ta-da! Alright, so now I believe there are 2 memories in the sewers. We're gonna have to be very careful not to miss them, 'cause we can probably bring the death counter back. So these are the memories that we're gonna be looking for in this chapter. There's just 2 random Zerks up there. I believe it's, if we come down here, it's in here. It should be right up in here. Yep. Alright. Now the next, not the next. The next memory is actually really cool, in my opinion, but we gotta get there first, and alive. So, it's on the other side of this level. There's really no strategic way about this. Ah! So we normally go this direction to continue the level, but instead we're going to be going the exact opposite direction. And if we walk through here, and yeah, I'll walk around a bit so you can see what this looks like. It's pretty creepy. Creepy cool though. And now we can complete the sewers level. Okay, why is the door closing? Like, why was it open to begin with? And immediately here it goes to a cutscene because obviously this is a very important memory that if you didn't get it, you'd be very lost throughout the rest of the game. Alright, now we need to go straight up to Zabaltar. Now B12 is feeling better, we're gonna want to go back down. And right around the corner is another memory. Now, we are ready to get our 3rd badge. right here. So we're gonna want to get all of the plants for Malo, however you pronounce his name. Yep, we go down here. Whoops. And we take the yellow plant. Just come around to right here where we found the memory. And climb up the tree. And we take the purple plant. And now come around to these guys. And right over here, we can take the red plant. Ta-da! And then it goes to this cutscene right as we're about to enter Midtown, which is another memory. Now in Midtown, I believe it's also 7 memories, or maybe it's 8. So it's only 6. Haha, okay. I can hardly make that out. What? So our first memory is gonna be right up the stairs here. And right in this little area. Now we can proceed into Midtown. The next memory is close to where the nightclub is. Here's the nightclub, so we want to go back here. And jump on this sign, and on this air conditioner, and whatever. Across this board, up on this air conditioner, and all the way up here. And we have another memory. So now we want to go back to the main area here, which is sort of like a hair salon, I guess. We can jump up here. You can do this just for fun. And right over here is another memory. And now we need to go right over in here to, it's sort of like a burger place except for robots. And then right up in here, there's another memory. Okay, the next two memories can't be gotten until after we go through Necocorp. Now that we're in Necocorp, we can think about getting our fourth badge. Alright, so now that we're in this room, we meet this worker over here. Alright, so we're gonna find this guy's keys. Of course, it's not exactly a piece of cake, but it's not too bad. Okay, so right over here, we come over here, here's the worker's keys. So here's the catch. We cannot get back without being spotted by the Sentinels, it's impossible. So you just have to make a run for it. I'm gonna try to get a head start though here. Oh gosh! No, we just wait for them to go back to their posts. Alright, so now we have another badge. Only problem is it's gonna be even harder to get through the Sentinels to the rest of the level, but honestly I kinda like it because this level's pretty easy. Now that we're on the other side of Necocorp, let's see if the police department is unattended. Yep. So we're gonna go into the police department, and right up here is another memory. Alright, now we have to go through this level, which is a bit harder. P12. You were just inside the lava lamp. Should I be concerned? Hello! So this is future Waterloo. and she may have forgotten to show you one of the badges, so she has gone back in time by the power of editing and is going to show you how to get that badge. So you might notice that this little battery shop here is a little suspicious, and over here there's a code, right? And the code is backwards. It says 2458 colon EDOC. And if you read it backwards, it says code 8524. So if we can just remember that, 8524, 8524, 8524, 4. What? Oh, 8542. Okay, you know, this is why I don't get good grades in math. Ta-da! And in my opinion, this is like the coolest badge you can get. It's awesome. So now we have it. So a little disclaimer, something that you probably need to know is, if you haven't already figured this out, I am an extremely forgetful person, and I completed the entire game and realized I forgot one of the easiest, simplest badges, and should I have scripted this video? Probably. But do I like scripting things? No. No, I don't. We're gonna go over here by the clothing store. And if we climb up around the walls here, and if we climb up in here, we can get a police badge. Ta-da! So, future Waterloo of the even further future will, now really bring you back to the present Waterloo, and I am extremely sorry for my forgetfulness, and in the future I will be sure to write scripts for my videos. Thank you for watching anyway, though. It means a lot to me. Thanks. That sounded so nonchalant. I mean, you know, Alright, now we want to go back to the nightclub, and we're gonna go around the back again, and kinda up in the direction where we got that memory, except we're gonna go this way. I'm gonna go ahead and take this drink. Is if we come right here, it takes us down to this little room, and ta-da! We have 92% of memory. I am totally not, absolutely 100% not making anywhere near much significantly better time than I did on my speedrun. Ah! B12! Oh yes, we do have a memory in this chapter. Gives you a little self-motivation, I guess. Ah! So much for the little motivating speech there, B12. I don't wanna die. Okay. Oh, pfft. Sorry. I just ran right into that, quite literally. I just love this game. I never get sick of it. Now that we're in the final chapter, we obviously have the final memory. Hello! And yeah, so that's how to get all of the memories and badges, and I hope you enjoyed this playthrough.